Right. Is that better? Okay, I think we're live. If that's the case, we'll just check it in a minute here or two. Doesn't sound like it. Okay. G'day everybody, and okay, what just happened? The stream is playing back on me. Anyways, g'day everybody, my name is TheJhonnyman, and welcome to the stream. It is harvest time on Lone Oak, as you can see right here. You've just finished this paddock here in the stream, as you would have seen over these past 42 minutes. Yeah, it went really well. I had to keep on top of it with this beast right here, the 8760, which I'd driven in real life when we were harvesting. Yeah, this is sort of a modified version of a 8960 mod by Custom Modding. It is private, so don't expect it to be released anytime soon. I retextured it and redone the horsepower, so it is an 8760, not an 89. Although the toolbox and the steps are back to front, because usually the steps are right here, and the toolbox, at least for our 8760, was up in here, I think. So that's a little bit messed up. Oh well, we can live with it. So anyways, let's just check the chat. Is anybody still in here? I got a bunch of weird stuff from Mason Colton. Yeah, it's weird. Oh well, no matter. We basically have finished all the oats, except for this tiny little patch here, but there's basically nothing. It doesn't even recognize it. So yeah, I'm gonna run over and grab the header, and well, we're gonna shift on to the wheat next. Yeah. Ooh, random chainsaw. So this is the beastly header, the 9750 STS John Deere. Well, this version's a 2000 model because it's got the white sticker, but I'm used to the 2002 version, which does have like yellow John Deere sticker look on the back here. With this same setup, just yellow John Deere sticker underneath the cab, as you can see here. Anyways, I'm gonna jump up into the header here, and we can fire her up. Come on. There we go. Yeah. So anyways, how's everybody doing today or tonight, depending on some parts of the world? It is currently 8:30 here in WA, so yeah. Anyways, let's see. So currently, we've done our one oak paddock. I should have really put straw stubble out of the back of the header to let it be come along by a hay baler afterwards, but oh well. Anyways, we've got 3 paddocks of wheat, 39, 45 and 43. They are hopefully going to be done today. And then, of course, we've got the barley to do next. And afterwards I will have to skip time so we can do the sunflowers, corn and soybeans. They won't necessarily be done today. They'll most likely be done later tonight. Speaking of which, I better put it on times 15, so by the time we do get to the soybeans, it will be all done and dusted and ready to go. So anyways, we got a 7810 on the gravity wagons. We don't have those in Australia, unsurprisingly. Then we got the trucks. We've got a real old 1974 W900. Oh, random chainsaw and Whoopster. Anyways, we got what's left of the oats in here. I think there might be some in the chaser bin. No, I emptied it. Good. Anyways, turns out I only needed this one trailer, not the Load King or the Super B on the 9370 Kenworth, made to look like the International 9370 from Welker Farms. Anyways, we're gonna jump in the truck here and unload this quick. I will have to use the new bins that I just put over at the home farm. Because in reality, on this save game, 28, 29, 34, 35, 33, this main yard here, 41, 42, 43, 45, 31 and 30 were all from buying this sort of lone oak area thing. The actual home farm on the save game, if we just go on the handy dandy map thing to the sheep pasture, as you can see, here are our sheep. Surprisingly, not that many around here. I don't know where the others are. Ah, there they are. In real life, if I went close to a sheep, they'd run away. As sheep can be easily called stupid animals, but I get used to it. So, anyways, we've got 2 bins here. This is basically the home farm. We've got another bin there. We've got a GSI grain bin. I put all of those up in early spring. Then we got the other ones, which looks like they're glitching out. We've got 3 Brock bins. They've been there since the start of the save game. And of course the Farm King auger, the very trusty and reliable Farm King 1395, which surprisingly looks weird on this. Only really because I had to put the settings down to prevent the lag. Over in here we got the second dake. We got some sort of, as you said, attachment thing. I don't know, I think it might have been for the comb trailer, because we used to have a case header, but we traded to the 9750 as you just saw back there. Over here we got our soybeans. I did do a cinematic video with a Big Bird 450 and a FlexiCool STX820 I think, in this paddock here, and that was back in the early days of the save game. Over here we got a multi-purpose equipment shed. We've got a brittle lime spreader. We've got 2 of these. One is over here. Then we got the disc. We got a MX210 Magnum, Justkin Betty Max livestock trailer, this Unverfurf Ripper Stripper thing. I have no idea if it's a ripper or if it's a stripper. Then of course we've got the 4640, that's one of the starting tractors. Then we got the 8400 on the straw blower from when we had pigs. Let's just say I didn't want to run pigs anymore, and I sort of used the excuse of swine fever, even though you don't really get it in Oregon. And then we've got the Justkin poop spreader, right here, the Modulo 2, and then of course we got this New Holland SP 400F. This is actually leased, but I call it demo. And then of course we have the trusty old Massey Ferguson 7726 Dyna TV, Dyna 6 CVT. And then of course we've got the smaller Great Plains planter there. Then if we run over here, we've got the wool storage, this bale stack that I only just put in, and here is where the pigs were. For some strange reason they left a huge pile in their trough. I have no idea about that. Over here, this used to be the bale store, it still kinda is the bale store, and we've got a couple of Heston bales in there, until I realised that there wasn't an autoload trailer for Heston bales at the time. And yeah, it seems that Mason Colton might be still gone or something, as I am looking at the chat here. Anyways, so yeah, that's the basic setup. We've also go into this shed, which I call the leaky barn, because when it rains, the roof leaks. And Oxygen David, the converter of this map, Bullet Bill originally made it for 17, by the way. He says that the map is in its final version. I beg to differ, because there is rain through the roof when it rains. This is the original Great Plains planter, the in-game version. Then over here we got a very nice Massey Ferguson 3090 on a Hauer 150 front loader with a Lizard bale spike. A very good Black Sheep modding bale spike. This tractor's by Black Sheep modding. The front loader, I think it might be Giants or something, I don't know. And then we got the bale spike right there. We used to have a T6 145 with a front loader. It used to sit right here, and then I decided that it was time to sell it because it was sitting there doing nothing. It got sent off to Midwest Horizons on the yeah, someone bought it, and as you can see, at the time we had about 882 grand. Then we got another 75 grand for that, so we now have 992, plus a bunch of other things. So these are our Brock bins. These were here since the start of the save game, and I'll just let it save for a moment here. Well, this block here, this used to be the original block until I decided to buy a Field 39, which used to be grass. And then I decided that it was time to expand. After doing a contract on Field 44, I decided that it was time to expand it, and this was too little of an area. So I decided to buy Field 30 and 31. It just so happens that I decided to buy 28, 29, 33, 34, 35, 41, 42, 45 and 43. 45 and 43 were separate. And of course the Lone Oak home base as well. Yeah, as you can see there. So anyway, we'll tap back over to the header. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I don't know if anyone is watching now. Yeah, that is weird. Hopefully someone will come along in the next few minutes or so. So anyway, I'm gonna shift this over to the wheat field and over in field 43. And yeah. Hopefully, Courseplay will be able to do this properly. I feel like I need another header now that I have this field. But I have no idea what header to go for, as there is so many different options. And I'm definitely not going with the gleaner here, because the gleaner, I tried to fix that gleaner because it had no sounds whatsoever when I first got the mod, and then it did some weird stuff. So I'm not going to touch the gleaner for the sake of this safe game. So without further ado, field 43, headlands. Oh yeah, ooh, crazy weird stuff. Field 43, headland passes. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll keep 6. Bypass are simple. See, because there's also all this area around here. Multiple tools. Nope. Racetrack, spiral. I think we'll go up and down. And generate course. Should work. Should most definitely work. Yep, there we go. It takes a little while. Okay, so I guess we'll need to reposition the header. For some strange reason, oats have appeared in the neighbour's sugar beet field. I don't know if that was Courseplay on the air seeder, but I don't know. I have no idea. Alright. Field 43. I think this is 43. Is it 43? Yep, it is 43. Field 43. 9 meter. No, not N. Header. Times 1. Because you never know. You never know if you get another header. Until you literally get another header. Keeping in mind that this field is full on fertilised, except for that weird strip, and that weird strip, unsurprisingly. It does need ploughing. I will plough it straight after this. Actually, I'm sort of gonna cut into the wheat myself. Okay, and it looks like we're getting about 184 or 185. I don't know. The unit convert mod has gone wild because of the yield. We are filling up very fast though. Speaking of which, the aerial is way too low. Just raise it up a bit. And there we go. We should be able to leave the header to it. While we go back over to the very nice 8760. Fun fact, if we go into large tractors, fun fact about this one, fun fact about this is actually a photo of the real 8760, and as you can see, no toolbox, no steps on that particular side. I want to make my own model of this eventually, but right now it is just a retexture. And please note that this tractor will not be released. It will not be released to the public, as it is a private mod. Unless I feel generous. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'd also like to get a True Fab chase bin in here. True Fab 25 tonner. That'll be spectacular. Right, so we're gonna follow the header around here. Make sure that it keeps rolling. We're going to do that paddock next, and then we'll move on to field 39 after this. So there's the header. Some patches will be good in this field, some patches won't. It will just depend. Oh, nearly full already. Oh, I am not going to cross that. I am just going to wait for it to get a path to a sturdy angle, or it could just get full. See, the workers are intelligent. I'll just let that unload, and then I will need to unload this truck, hook it back onto the trailer, and then run it over to field 43 because I feel like it is going to yield pretty well. For some strange reason, the textures are not going to simulate the oats going under the floor into the bin. For some strange reason, that does not want to work. Now, I have gone back to FS17 recently, to my real old Oakfield farm save game, and, well, I figured out how to do go and unload course on courseplay. It's a little bit tricky, It's a little bit tricky with these ones though. Excuse me for a second, as I'm gonna need to turn my mic off for a minute here, so just bear with me. I'm doing a live stream right now, Chloe, and I've got the microphone off for right now. Okay?
I just cleaning up my room.
Okay, that's no. Alright. Is this on? I think it's on. There we go. Alright. We are back on, I think. Yeah. So, I have brought the truck over. I'm gonna need to bring the other two trucks over. Because the weight, as I have shown you previously, if you have just joined the stream, the weight is going to be going over to the home farm, aka the pig farm, although it's not necessarily a pig farm, it's more like a sheep farm with a pig enclosure type thing. Oh, that head is getting pretty full. Oh, you just gotta love the farming simulator traffic. That's it, combine. Back up, back right up. Stop, driver. You absolutely have to love the farming simulator traffic. They just stop for the header when the header's not even on the road. It's ridiculous, but it's also funny. Hey, as long as it doesn't cause trouble for the farm work, then I'm fine with it. I think the header, it's either this header or the unit convert mod that is miscalculating the grain flow into the grain tank, because you know it is 50% when the grain goes up past the window, or at least that's what I've learned from driving the header. Alright. Back to work, combine. More or less, it could be better. Oi! Don't run me over, slow pokes. Oh well. We're just gonna... Texting while driving. Ridiculous. And I thought Australia was bad. Basically, the reason why we're doing about 6 headlands is so that the trucks and the tractors and stuff have enough space to park on the field while the header is cutting along. Although we do have that space over there. I might use that as a field extension or something. Alright, that's empty. And, well, the chase bin is pretty much half full. So, we can race back over to the truck and unload. It takes a while on this tractor, especially when it's in A range for some strange reason. Usually for things like chase bin running, you'd want to go into C or D range. D range is like fast road mode. like 40k an hour type stuff. Can't get to 40k an hour in A range, because A and B range is mostly work mode for like implements and stuff like heavy duty air seeders or speed tillers or Kelly chains and stuff like that. I'm just gonna run this over to the truck. We're just going to unload here. The header should be finishing its lap sometime around now. Yeah, it's over here, 60%, pretty much 70%. It should make it up to that corner so I can stop it and unload it, but who really knows? Seems that I am the only one watching this, but that's meh. I think we're gonna, well, leave it here for about part 1 of this stream pretty soon, and I think I'll come back in about half an hour or so, because I need to get some stuff done. Oh, come on, worker, you can go a little bit further than that. But then, this is high yielding wheat, so I'm just gonna corner it off there, switch her off, and unload it into the chase bin, which will unload it into the truck. $323.9 bushels. For about a class 7 combine or something like this, that's pretty decent. Pretty soon that truck's gonna get full. Yep, it's full. So now we're gonna try to pull the truck forward, or we could go and swing right back around, because that's what we might have to do. Yeah, it's an ingenious design, makes it look pretty by putting a pond in, but if this was a multiplayer server, some sort of griefer could just come along and dump all your stuff and trucks and stuff, like say for instance full with corn or wheat in this example, into that swamp. It's not nice. Now we are just going to swing around here, if it will let me. Yep, there we go. Fold the pipe back in. Then open it back up. So anyway, I think we'll call it for this stream pretty soon, or right now as we're unloading. So anyways, thanks to everybody who was watching this. Yeah, we're gonna complete the stream pretty soon. I'll come back in about an hour, hour and a half, or half an hour's time. Yeah, and that's all unloaded. So thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll move on to part 2 of the STRAYA Day live streams, which is sort of like a mini series. This all here is basically like a showcase thing of the future of this channel and what I'm up to right now. So thanks for watching, everyone, and happy Australia Day. See you in a couple hours. Bye for now.